Okay, I'm back. Let me just check my message here. Oh, give me a minute. Okay, there we go. Sorry about the pause. You know, sometimes things come up in life that are unexpected. So here we go. I'm going to put my cam on again and show you what I did. I separated, hold on, I got something in my way here. I separated the wires. There were 5, and I took 2 and went up. This will be the back. And now I'm going to weave these 3 wires. And so this kind of go faster than the zigzag weave that I had done on this side. So let's get started. I'm just going to continue wrapping around 3 times, but here I have wires 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to start by wrapping over 2 and 3 times. 3. Oh, one is a little loopy. To pull it a little bit tighter. Get in the camera. Sorry about that. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. And they'll want to twist. Now I'm going to go over, wrap around 1 and 2. See? 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to switch it back to 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to switch it back to 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. See, I'm just going to keep going back and forth. Let me try and get closer to the camera. 1, 2, 3. I think it's blurry. And then once in a while, I'm going to take my needle nose and kind of just straighten them out a little bit. Squish these little groups of 3 together. All right, now I'm going to go over 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do this weave all the way up the side of this stone. Try to keep the same amount of tension on your wire when you make your pull. I didn't know if I wanted to talk about this during my art time, but there is a woman who is harassing me really bad on here. She has been for 5 years, 6 years. And she better knock it off. 1, 2, 3. I don't know, it's like she's putting all of her problems on me, and they're not my problems. She created her own problems, and she wants to blame everyone else except herself. And she never stops. She has been harassing me since 2016. Believe it or not, that long. That long. And you wouldn't believe the things that she has said. These wires want to twist. Okay, I'm starting to use too much tension, I think. I guess when I was talking about my cyber bully, my stalker. All right. Wonder if it would help if I turn the brighter light on. It might not help, but we'll see. Now, keep going back and forth, wrapping over 3 times. And take these 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and this cyber bully as a woman my age, well, I'm a couple years older, but oh my God. Imagine that. Another woman here on the internet was fighting with her, and she's trying to blame it on me. She's slandering me, has false ideas about me, and that's creepy. That's creepy. So I'm just going to bend this wire a little bit and get it started for the bending. 1, 2. This is much like knitting or crocheting in a way, but I like this better than, I never learned how to knit or crochet. It never interests me, but I like macrame. I like braiding. I liked embroidery. And I like this. I really like wire wrapping, but I'm not the best at it. Kind of suck at it, but oh well. I still like to do it. All right. I'm still going to have to come in and go around this wire with something else to kind of thicken it up, because you want it to hold the stone. You want the wires to actually hug each side of the stone to hold it in place. All right. Two, 3. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Use my pliers again. Sometimes you just gotta fiddle around with this. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, what you want? And she barks at me and just walks away. Oh, what you want? What you want?
You want to eat?
Oh, she wants to eat. She went over there by her food dish and barked.
You want this? Come on.
She's a very verbal dog. I have to take one out because it's kind of loose on the backside, and I don't want that. There. I don't want that loose on the backside. So if I take them out and my wire is all kinky like that, I just take my nylon jaw nose and rub it through those wires. And it helps. Okay, I'm just going to give my hands a break, stretch them out a little bit, and I will be right back. Finish that up. You guys, I'll be right back. Give me about 2 more minutes. Okay, I'm back. So this is what my, oh wait, I have to get rid of that. Sorry. Okay. This is what my weave looks like now. See, it switched. Let me take some of the tape off. So you can see the other weave that I did.
What now?
I'm live. Okay. I'm live. All right. You can see how I've switched off. I have a zigzag going on over here. Maybe I'll take some more tape off so you can see better. All right. So I started with a zigzag like that. And I took these 2 wires and ran them up the back. And then I've been doing this weave. And what this is wrapping 3 times over the tops and bottom wire. This is wire 1, 2, and 3. So now I'm going to come over 1 and 2, go in between there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I have a loop. I had a loop on the back side. That means it was 2 loops. So 1, 2, 3. You got to hold a certain amount of tension on the wire. But after doing this for a while, your hands get really tired. So now I'm going to come over 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. So this woman that's my age and cyberbullying me, knock it off. So then I go over 1 and 2. I go 1, 2, 3. Then I want to come over 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Then come 1 and 2 again. 1, 2, 3. And then just keep going. Over 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Now over 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Now over 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take my pliers and go in and squeeze those little groups of 3 together. All right. Well, I know I don't have enough to make it to the top of the stone, but where I have taped down these wires, they're in the way. So I'm going to have to take some of this tape off. The tape really helped. It prevents the wires from slipping around. Now the stone's probably going to fall out. That's the front. All righty. Now I'm going to move these wires out of my way. I guess I'll take the tape off of them. If I can get a hold of the tape. Here we go. I don't want to bend this out of shape. It's easier to keep it. If you keep it in shape, it's easier to put it back on the stone. Just get this tape off of here. So a little fiddling around here. Takes patience. Hold on a minute. Okay. Now these wires I think I'm going to use for part of the bail. So I'm going to bend them back up. I'm not going to bend them a whole lot at once. I'm just going to go nice and slow. All right, let me see. Okay, I got to put some tape back on. Tape will be your best friend when you're wrapping stones. Right there.
You gotta go show Mama what you did.
Oh, what'd she do?
Look at that
I'm like-
nose.
Ah,
You know what she did?
what?
She got the container of whipped sour cream off the cupboard.
Oh
I was working
no.
on it.
Oh
You're gonna
no.
end up in the poops.
Did she get a lot of it?
Yeah.
Oh no. Sasha. Bad dog. Sasha stole food off the cupboard. And puppies do that. She's only 6 months old. And shepherds do that. A lot of other dogs do that too. And she just ate too, the glutton. We're feeding her Blue buffalo kibble. She does get some raw. She got carrots and chicken today. Okay, and I'm going to take off. I think I'm going to take off a little bit of this weaving right here because it seems to kind of go over to the other side. I think I'm going to take just 2 rows out. Let's see if we can get over that far with this wire. Oh, I'm going to need some tape down here because that's where it's slipping. Right here. Here. Then, all right. I'm going to bend these up a little bit. And I'm going to start going for the bail already. I don't know if those are going to be long enough to even loop around for a bail. And we'll try it and see. All right, now I'm going to keep bending this in the direction of the stone. Right up here. Good. I made it. I made it to the top of the stone. All right. Just keep bending these wires over a little bit more. And then I think I'm going to make a loop. I'm going to take this top wire and just loop right around. All right, there I am. I got a loop around it, and this wants to come off. We want this on there tight. Now your guess is as good as mine how to end this. So I think what I'm going to do is make a few loops. I think I'm going to take and wrap some more and just make a coil. All right. Okay, these two, I think I'm just going to make a coil. And what that consists of is just continuously wrapping over two. You see? That's how this works. And don't let these wires twist over each other. Just wrap around it a few times. Take your pliers and push it down tight. And they want to cross over constantly. So my hubby made tacos and left the sour cream on the counter. And when he wasn't looking, Sasha went on the cupboard and got the sour cream. I guess she ate quite a bit of it. Before my husband caught her. And she just ate her food. And now she just laid down with a big moan like, oh, I don't feel so good. I wouldn't either. Okay. Just keep coiling. This is time consuming. This coiling around one. It's a little fiddling to keep it straight from twisting. Just keep coiling. When I do really long coils, I'll make them up ahead of time and I use the drill. Then you can take and flatten it. With your flat nose, just kind of flatten that out a little bit. And just coil how much you think you're going to need to make a nice little loop, or even just, wrap around it again. See, I can go alongside this other wire and just keep going down, and then make a loop down there. I could. So if I make a loop around the back and then I come back around the front with a little loop there, it will help secure the back of the stone down in that area. And then down here I can make some loops and then come up the back with these wires, and these will help secure the stone there too. So I'm going to stop this for the day and go have some dinner. We're having tacos. We're having tacos for dinner. So you guys, I will be back to finish this. I promise I will be back. I'll see you in the next video.